Hello everyone, I'm your produce guy. Today I'm excited to make for you a delicious pasta dish featuring shiitake mushrooms, and we're going to throw in a little bit of our Meyer lemon in this recipe. So let me get started. I've got my ingredients laid out here. We're going to start with the dressing, and we'll throw in our wet ingredients first. I've got in here a 1/4 cup of rice vinegar and a tablespoon of our Meyer lemon juice. Get that wet stuff in there first. Now, to go along with that, I've got 1/3 cup here of soy sauce. Now, I've got some grated, oh gosh, that smells good. I grated up some ginger, about a 1-inch piece of ginger, peeled and grated, and then the zest from a Meyer lemon. Now, if you want to know more about zesting, you can check over here with our Meyer lemon zesting video. You would enjoy that. I'll also show you how to get those Meyer lemons, because these are certified naturally grown. I love using the zest from them. No pesticides. That's terrific. Now, I've got 3/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper in here. And now we're going to hit this with the blender. Almost forgot our tablespoon of honey to kind of mellow out that pepper, the cayenne pepper that we've got in there. So let's get all this in there if it wants to cooperate a little bit. Oh boy, it's thick on a cool day here. All right, now we're going to blend that stuff together here just a little bit. Okay, I think that's about good enough. Now, couldn't resist. I've got in here 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. You don't want to overdo it on that. That's powerful stuff. And 3 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to slowly pour this oil into the blender to create an emulsion. An emulsion is when you mix 2 liquid ingredients together that normally won't go together. You hear like oil and water, they won't mix. The oil separates in there. Putting them in the blender will make an emulsion or blend those ingredients together so they will stick together. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let me get started here. And we just add the oil slowly. Okay, there we are. That's our dressing for the pasta. Now let's move on to the mushrooms. Next step is we're going to prepare these mushrooms. We're going to go ahead and pull the stems out of these mushrooms with just a little rocking back and forth motion. Get the stems out. These are kind of woody. We're going to set those aside and dry them up. We'll save them for when we make a soup stock, and we'll use them in there. And I'm just going to cut these into nice slices there. I've got about 1/2 pound here of mushrooms, so let me work on these and we'll go to the next step. Got my water on the boil. Now I'm going to toss in some fresh pasta that I picked up at the store. These are linguine noodles. You can use spaghetti or udon or whatever noodles you'd like in this recipe, but I've chosen these linguine noodles because I like them. So this, because it's fresh pasta, only takes about 2 to 4 minutes to cook, so that'll be done in just a jiffy. Okay, now our noodles are done and off the stove. So quickly we're going to go ahead and get our mushrooms done. Get that butter cooked down, about 1.5 tablespoons there of butter, and in go the mushrooms. These will cook for a couple of minutes. It's been a couple of minutes now, and we're starting to see some browning on some of the mushrooms. These guys are set and ready to go. Let's put our pasta dish together. Okay, the assembly goes like this. We've got our noodles right here. Going to pop in our shiitake mushrooms, right in there like that. Now, I've got our dressing here that we put together in the beginning. You add this to taste, so I'll put a little bit on there. Save some for some individual servings. Now, before we toss it, I've got a green onion that I've sliced, 1 green onion, and the leaves from 2 sprigs of basil and Italian parsley. And I'm going to just kind of chop those real roughly right here. There we go. One more right there. Those go in right there. And the last item are some toasted sesame seeds over the top there. We'll toss that and give that a try. Let's get some of the pasta and, oh boy. Now, if you want to make this recipe, do not worry about the list of ingredients here. You can go to the website, YourProduceGuy.com, where you can find the entire recipe there. Thanks for being with us. It's been great to share this little bit with you. Love mushrooms, I love pasta. It's wonderful. Thanks very much. We will see you next time on Your Produce Guy. Delicious. I've got to show you this thing. It says in about a week, mushroom pins develop. Look at these things. I've got mushrooms busting out all over this log already. Look at that. Isn't that great? This is Thursday from Sunday. Terrific. So this thing is really starting to go. We'll keep you updated. Now this is what we've been waiting for. These beautiful, mature shiitake mushrooms. Look at that.